Now, there are additional special values that can be accessed in a impulse sync where we have special tags and special filters that are specific to impulse sync. For instance, we have our tag for impulse content objects where you can reach the category and different folder objects as necessary when appropriate for your situation. This is not always needed, but at times it may be necessary for specific use cases. So we have many different tags as well as many specific filters to interact with the ImpulseSync system for its different objects, data, and different types of stored values in ImpulseSync storage or ID mapping and such as necessary. Now, one additional thing that ImpulseSync and can use a liquid template for is building complete values and complete fields rather than just a single value for the field. So if we look at our documentation page on this, we'll see our impulse values page where we can find our templates and examples of how to build an impulse field value. So for instance, if we wanted to build a field that had two values in it, in the case of maybe like an array of values, we'd be able to take and actually work with this JSON object where we can then set our value 1 to be even a liquid template. So we'll type content and let it auto-populate. So we'll have title as value 1, en. And then we can have as value 2 for this same field our body value, where we replace title with body. Now if we test this liquid template, we'll see we have this JSON object as a string. So we're able to verify that this object is valid by seeing that it's a JSON. Now, if we were to take this template value and close our playground, apply it to our field value, because we are building an impulse field value specifically, rather than just a single value for a field, we would want to add our optional option, the impulse field value, and set it to impulse value. This way, the manipulator and ImpulseSync system knows that this liquid template is supposed to be an entire field that we're generating instead of just the single value for the field. And this doesn't only have to be for just regular values. We also have the ability to create relationships and multiple relationships here as well, where if we were to remove this, we could even see here we have our example template where we have our relationship field being created, and we can set what the child ID is as appropriate.